Why your manifestation is not working and how to fix it. There are three common reasons why your manifestation is not showing up, and here they are. And then we're going to dive deep into them. One, you got limiting beliefs. Two, misalignment. And three, resistance. So let's talk about limiting beliefs first. Limiting beliefs basically are beliefs that are in your subconscious mind that pop up when you want to do something and it holds you back. It keeps you from doing it. So let's say you want to make $100,000 per year. Well, you have a limiting belief that says you don't have the skill sets to do that, or you don't have the skills to do anything. It says that $100,000 per year is way too hard. Things like that. So when you get ready to, you're all amped up for the new year, and you're like, I want to make $100,000 this year. Right when you think you're going to, it doesn't happen. And it's because your limiting belief, it's a limiter. Look up a limiter. Like cars, some cars have limiters. Like when they're racing and they get past like 98 miles per hour and they want to go to 100, but they can't. That limiter is keeping them at 98. Basically, that limiting belief is the same thing. It's meant to keep you who you are. Okay, so if you're a $60,000 or a $30,000 guy or gal, you're meant to be there. That's what that limiting belief is doing. But you can change that limiting belief, okay? So you can change your limiting belief and say, hey, $100,000 is pretty easy per year. I want to do it per month. Or, I'm the best marketer out there in the world. Things like that. Change your limiting belief. Now, there's ways to do it. We can dive deep into that. Comment below so we can talk about it. I'm going to make some more videos. Let's talk about the next thing. Resistance. Okay, so resistance is basically like you're in your reality and then things are happening and you are just creating a big fuss, and I get it. It's hard. You want to make $100,000, but you can't really be in that feeling state, like in that desperation feeling state, because, in this simulation, you like whatever you're putting out is what you're calling back to you. So say you're very, very desperate and you want that $100,000 very badly. Well, you may be expressing that you want that really bad, but that feeling that you're putting out is actually planting the seed of want and need and desperation, like, oh, you want it so bad, so I just gotta have it right now, And then also it's creating lack. It's creating that feeling of lack, you're separated from that thing now. And then you got misalignment. So misalignment is basically just, you're just not ready to have it, okay? So this is one of the cool ones too. There's something called the law of assumption. You just kind of assume it, okay? So misalignment, say you want to make $1 million per year. Well, but you sleep in all the time, you're not consistent, you don't have any focus, you're not disciplined, you don't have a plan, you don't work out, you don't eat right, things like that. Well, you're not really cut out. You're not really aligned with the person of making $1 million per year. You understand what I'm saying? So basically that misalignment, it can be anything. You want to have a body. You want to have a nice muscular body, or you want to have a nice, sleek, lean model of a body for a woman. Say you want to have long hair. Say you want to have a flat stomach. Say you want to make $10,000 per month. You want to make $30,000 per month. You want to make $1 million per year. You want to, whatever it may be, does it align with who you believe you are? All right, so this law of assumption is figure out, decide what your goal is, what you want to do, and then like picture what that person is. Like what is the person like that has that already? What is that person like? And then you have to become that person. So then you have to become that person in every aspect of your life. And then once you do that, then the law of attraction, the law of vibration will come into effect. All right. And then you'll attract that thing naturally. All right. So those are 3 of the common things, but it's not the only ones, but 3 of the most common ones. We're going to dive deeper on them in future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.